Hey y'all, welcome to this channel, Nate's Gone Truckin. If you didn't see it in the title, I'm glad you're here. Good to have you. My name's Nathan. I'm from East Tennessee. I drive a truck over the road, pull flatbed. I run all 48. They put on me what they can, so we haul what we can. This channel, I fought. This is out of my comfort zone a little bit, other than the fact I like to talk. Anybody will tell you Nathan likes to talk. Come up with a name because people call me Nate. They call me Speedy. They call me Speed Buggy. That CB handle. We'll talk about that in another channel. About the CB handle. CB in general. You know, we'll get people on here. I was raised kind of in the old school trucking. My dad was a truck driver. I guess I was born into it, and I've tried my best to get out of it a time or two, but I really think it's where I'm supposed to be. I get people ask me all the time about places I go, the things I see, the things I do. Today, actually, my first delivery, something I wanted to do since I started. I went and delivered in some caves over in Springfield, Missouri. I know people's probably been there. It's new to me. I'd seen pictures. I've got some stuff, and I'll share it throughout this process. You know, that's what I'm here for, what I'm wanting to do. I'm glad y'all stopped by. I hope that we can spread this word about the industry. I know when I started, it was kind of a culture shock. I started out when I graduated high school. I was welding at a production facility. And I always wanted to drive a truck back when I was in grade school, because like I said, my dad done it. I thought I was going in a different direction. I've been doing different things through my job, or while I've been on my job, to try to get me in that direction. We'll go down that road some other time. This is just kind of an introduction of who I am, what this channel is going to be about. I don't know. I know a lot of people that pull different types of trailers. I know some of the bull wagons. I know some guys do that. I know some guys that pull the big stuff. I got one friend, he does that. And if I catch up with them and I can talk them into it, you never know. I mean, I know a couple that pull tankers. I know a lot that pull dry van. Some local guys. You never know. Like I said, I just wanted to showcase this industry. This industry's got a bad rap, and yeah, there's a lot that's bad about it, but there's a lot of good to it too. I've met a lot of awesome people out here, and there's some not from over here. You know how that goes. So we'll see where it goes. I really don't know. It might not go nowhere. Right now, I'm not really doing anything as far as equipment for filming these things. Like I said, this just kind of come on, and I've really kind of looked into it over the past 4 or 5 days, and I give it a shot. You know, what else can you do? So if it gets going good, you know, I'll slowly start trying to upgrade. My wife will tell you that's one thing that I've usually bad about, jumping into something and going full bore, wide open, and I don't want to do that. I want to make sure we do it right. You know, look good as we grow. I watch YouTube a lot, and when I'm on my free time, you know, that's what we do. We just make stuff to pass the time, and I've always found it real neat watching these YouTube channels when they started out, and after they've been doing it for 3-4 years, to see how they've improved. And that's the one thing I want. I've recorded this video itself 2 or 3 times because I've seen things that I needed to do a little different already. So just bear with me as we go through this learning curve. I'm gonna put some pictures up here. I'll put some videos in, maybe. I don't know. I don't want my videos to be too long, because that was one of the things that just when I watch a YouTube video, unless it's a DIY deal or a how-to, I get bored. I lose interest, and I don't want you guys to lose interest. And, you know, tarping, that was one of the things I didn't really understand when I first started, how hard it can be. Some people say I go a little overboard now, but I like my tarps to sit still. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And there's sometimes they look really good while we're parked. When you go down the road, you hope nobody sees you. So we're gonna see what happens with it. I think this is gonna be a fun thing to do. It's like I said, it's out of my comfort zone quite a bit. I'm having to watch people back in here. I'm parked up for the night. We picked up some shingles over here in Missouri. We're gonna go back down towards the house. So I don't know what the upload schedule is going to be. But like I said at the first, in the little clip, if I can figure out how to work that, this is the first video. You're watching it. I appreciate it. And we've already got news coming to the channel. I don't know when I'm going to be able to release it. And there's already some improvements coming to the channel if this works. We'll see what happens. I said it a minute ago. I noticed that, and that's why I started re-recording it. Practice. Just work with me. Hang in there. We'll get through this. It's like all this stuff going on right now. Hang in there. We'll get through it together. Whether it be a few months, or it be, who knows, the new normal. But I'm glad y'all are here. I hope you hang around. I hope you'll interact so we can grow the channel. I know that's one thing it takes. I'm not in it for the money. I've heard you can make money. I've not studied on how much you can make. I know people make a lot of money off of it, but I feed my family with my job. The job I want to show to you guys. Might be something that y'all are interested in doing. And that's kind of why, if I can maybe talk to other drivers, once I get comfortable doing it myself, interviewing other drivers, that way we can show the different types, areas in this industry. Like I said, I know local guys, I know oversized guys. I do oversized every now and then, but I know big oversized guys. Cow haulers, tankers, dry vans. I mean, there's a wide array of options you can do in this job. So hang in there. I need you to like this video, share this video so we can get the channel out. I hope this works. Comment down below the stuff you'd like to see. Comment down below what you think the new product. Nah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just comment below what you'd like to see. Interact with me. Tell me. And take it easy on me because this is my first video. I gotta watch these guys. They make me nervous. Some people, sometimes they just turn them loose. And that's the things we're trying to avoid, trying to teach. So, all that, just hang in there. We'll get through this. One of the things I learned when I first started driving is you always got to adapt and overcome. So I'm adapting to these new circumstances here. And I started driving in 2007. Tell you a little bit about myself. Jumped right into it as soon as I turned, not as soon as I turned 21, a few months after I turned 21, got my CDL. And it's what I've done. I took 2 years off, went back welding at home. Thought I was ready to come off the road, but I've heard it in songs. Once you get bit by the bug, it's hard to get rid of it. I've heard songs about it being a drug, and it's a drug. It ain't illegal. It used to be. We won't get into that neither. It's been a part of my life. My family's adapted to it. They've overcome some of the hurdles we've had to cross because of it. But it's also it can be a very rewarding job. So we'll see where it goes. I live up in East Tennessee. I don't know if I said that already. Up northeast Tennessee. I don't know what else. I'm trying not to let these videos get too long, but you gotta have some content. I'm hoping that maybe once I get the hang of all this stuff and I maybe get some more stuff, if it starts taking traction, taking off, you know, we'll upgrade our equipment a little bit to where it's not as, I don't know what you call it, but maybe showing the to start the day. I don't know, we might upgrade and show some. I'm not going to hold the phone and drive, so I'm not going to show any driving content right now. And that's one of the things that really, because I've been through some spectacular places that it's hard to describe God's handiwork through talking about it. And if I could get it to where I could show some dash cam footage, then that'd be spectacular. Show maybe getting loaded. I might show tying a load down, tarping a load. Just depends on where we're at, the means we have to do it. And then, you know, when we get to unload, and that's usually just a reverse procedure. So, but like today, it was a little different. And then we'll show, you know, maybe some of the parking that you have to deal with at night. You know, it can be rather sketchy. So, but yeah, I'm glad y'all stopped by. I want you to like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, do all that. I've told you that several times, but I want to make this channel grow, and that's the only way I know how to do it, is to get the name out. I'm gonna put some pictures in to close this video out. I don't know what the schedule is going to be as far as uploading them, the videos. I would like to get it to where I can get fast enough to get all my stuff, and it should be very easy to get all my content narrowed down to releasing it the next day, maybe the morning before I start. I don't know. I gotta get out of bed. Sometimes that's a problem. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I promise. So it all depends on, I guess, my skill level as to how often we get to do the videos. I'm gonna try to get it to where we can do it every day. I don't know how that'll work when I go home, because when you stay gone, you got a lot to catch up on. Who knows? But I'll show some of the pictures that I've got from the past, some video maybe in here. But thanks for coming. Come back, click that bell so you know when I upload another video. Guy walking his dog over here. I don't want to distract the dog, you know, doing the business. That way, you know when I put another video up, you come back, watch it, tell me if it's any better on the second one, if it's not. But we're hoping for continuous improvement. On that being said, guys, remember, your last mile was your hardest one. Come back and see us next time.